Here's what happened previously on Never Mind the Baldness. Here's Patty and Lou. I just wish they were younger. I'm still dead, by the way.
Got fine again. You got part Chinese.
I can't read.
Do you have any happy memories from your childhood?
Lou plays God.
Right.
Big Lou Beckett was the Messiah. Right, okay. Lou's away and all in Cornwall. So while he's gallivanting away like a little tart, I couldn't be arsed. Here's Series 1, Episode 3, Part 2, on the first day Lou created. Enjoy whatever old shite I put together for this one.
Warning. This show contains some strong language, poor taste, and general ignorance by a couple of knobheads with nought better to do.
Like, come on. For fuck's sake, let's just get it over with. Welcome to Never Mind the Baldness. Here's Patty and Lou.
Pretty well set in my ways. Don't fall for the latest craze, it's a scam. Not as sexy as I once was. Don't care about cool cause I'm an old man.
Yeah.
What would your dad do if like, you're like, Dad, I'm God? He'd be like, oh, right, Lou, yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
We
Can you
put
turn up, put the football on for me? You find some football on here for me, on this fire stick.
Oh, Lou's, your brother comes. Lou's God. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lou's just found us some football to watch on there. He is the one true God.
Let us know what you think about the idea of us
Of me being like the leader of a cult.
starting up a religion cult. There's not
Yeah.
much difference.
I mean, in a way, I'd be for I'd be for the people.
right, okay.
See, what my granddad used to say was Jesus was the first socialist.
Yeah, I've heard people say that before, yeah.
Yeah, he was a true socialist.
They're fucking mental as well, really, if you believed all that shit.
Well, I seen a documentary once about it wasn't just him. He was a prophet, but then
That's what they believe in Islam, that he was a prophet.
yeah, and when you say prophet, it was just someone stood in the street shouting all their views.
Yeah.
You
I've
know-
seen people like that on Maston Lane
Yeah, see him all the time.
coming out of the
Yeah,
out
coming
the
out.
mollies.
Yeah, that's right. But there wasn't just him in that particular period of time in history.
Mm.
There was lots of other people who was all shouting the views on the street.
Yeah.
But people went to him and listened to his views.
Yeah.
And because people followed him and he was getting more and more popular, then they had to bring him down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because the people were following him and he was a socialist,
Well, we might get to that point with you.
where people just want to hang me, like
Yeah.
they did with Mussolini.
Yeah.
They hung him from a lamppost.
Mm.
I don't want to be hung from a lamppost, Paddy.
No.
No, that's shit. I'd have to try and flee the country
Right.
once people got onto me.
It's a bit of a trek from Manchester, though, getting down to... Where'd you go?
Yeah. I've got places where I go, mate,
All right.
tapping my nose as I'm
Yeah.
saying it.
Yeah, that's Colombia. That's what he means when he's tapping his nose. Argentina. That's where all the Nazis went.
Yeah, I'm not a Nazi.
No, you're not. No.
I mean, I've got friends in high places, mate.
Right. Okay. Shout out to Smug. Let us know whether you want to be part of his religion, and we might
Yeah.
carry this on and build it up a little bit in more detail.
Beckettism.
Beckettism. It does sound quite good.
Yeah, so it could be Beckettism
Yeah.
or Beckettology,
Beckettology. Yeah.
which is quite good, really, because it's like Scientology. They're a load of cranks, aren't they? That's a cult.
It's not a group of people I really want coming after me, to be honest.
They pay that particular cult, religion, whatever. It's not a religion, that.
No, it's not. No.
Pay them loads of money.
To get to the different levels of it, it's called going clear when you get to the top. It's like becoming Nirvana in Buddhism.
Oh, yeah. It's like Dante's Inferno, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Divine Comedy.
Yeah.
Different levels of hell.
Yeah. I think we're getting a bit too highbrow for our audience at this point now.
There.
Yeah.
Why don't you think our audience...
I think we've got a lot of thickos listening to us, yeah.
Oh, that's just lost us all what we've got. Calling them a load of thickos.
The two intelligent people we had were two Japanese people, and they stopped listening as soon as you went to Tokyo.
So, Beckettology
Yeah.
or Beckettism. So we could have one of those two.
Could do a poll, because we love them. Should we move on to When in Rome?
Yeah, When in Rome, yeah.
We're all going on a summer holiday, bitches.
So this is my favourite part of every episode. It's when in Rome. Do we need to explain what it is? Or how many times do you think we have to explain what things are before people just know what they are? It's an imagined scenario
Yeah.
where we're going on a round the world trip.
Yeah. And you.
And I'm picking some of the places and what the trips are like.
That's it.
Last time, Belgrade. Good trip, I thought.
Yeah.
Sad ending.
Very sad ending, especially for the tour, Dani.
Stefan, I think I called him.
Right.
But shit happens. You liked it though, didn't you? You gave it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, yeah, because it's very informative.
Yeah, I think it was all right.
And it was a good drink.
How was your conscience in the aftermath of what happened to our Serbian friend outside our
He wasn't
floating
really
hotel?
a friend, was he? It's just someone there to show us around, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And once we got on that plane, I was on my way home. It's gone then.
Yeah,
It's gone right on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
good.
not my problem.
Yeah. If anything
What's the
happens,
saying? I'm all right, Jack.
Is it? What's that?
That's what they say, don't they? I'm all right, Jack.
Never heard that.
No. Anyway, let's crack on.
So we put the poll up on social media, as we said, we like them. Our handles are in the episode description if you want to follow us on Instagram or something.
I've got a follower on Instagram.
You've got a follower on Instagram?
Yeah. Well, I've got a few,
Okay.
but I've got this one who listens to the podcast.
Yeah. So we've started having people saying things similar to Louis about like trips and cultures, which is starting to worry me a bit, but go on.
So it's just quick. It's only short.
Yeah, go on.
Right, yeah. Hi, mate. I'm in Santorini. Loads of history, art, and all that crap. You'd love it, Lou. And he says it's crap, right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's full of history. So I've said to him, it's not crap, Mark. That's proper culture. So then he's come back on and said, this is a message, this, by the way.
Yeah.
Right?
In response to the
my
podcast
Instagram,
thing, yeah.
On my Instagram. Food's great, beer's good, and the wife's happy. Gonna climb a mountain tomorrow. What better place to die? Speak soon, mate. Thumbs up.
Right.
Then he sent me a picture of a white building at the bottom of an hill. And then
Didn't get very far up then.
Yeah, and then the following day, I said to him, we'll mention this on the podcast, mate. Thumbs up.
Right.
And then he said to me, I'll update you with some of the local history. Once I've got to the top of the hill and got in a museum and seen some old bricks and stuff. Thumbs up. So I said, okay, mate. Thumbs up. Then he sent me 30 photos, right, of old ruins.
Yeah.
Probably, if he had a bit more information and knew what the ruins was, I'd probably find it interesting, right? And then he sent me another 5 pictures and a video. And then he said, a 4-hour walk to look at a load of old bricks. Culture for you, that, mate. Thumbs up. And I said to him, because I seen on one of the information things that he's put on, a Christian basilica, right, which interests me, that sort of thing. And I said to him, that looks top, mate. My sort of thing.
The amount of thumbs up on this is driving me insane.
Right? And he said, this is his last message. Just had to have 10 pints. My calves are killing me.
So, this is the sort of thing.
So that's the sort of thing that I've got to put up with.
I mean, like, you know, when we say, like, we want you to follow us on Instagram and stuff, we don't actually mean it. We don't actually want you to talk to us about what you actually think, because we know what you're thinking. You're a bunch of fucking morons. That's why we call you the See Next Tuesday Society, because that's what we think you are.
This is all your idea, by the way. Make sure to stop saying we.
But no, we're involved in every decision that's made on the podcast.
It's very democratic.
Unlike your cult.
Becketology.
Becketology, yeah. I like that, yeah.
Well, I do want you to send in pictures and stuff. Don't send them to Paddy. I mean, Paddy will just call you a moron.
Maybe that's what you like, though. Maybe you've got negative self-esteem and you like it. Maybe they like being told off. People with a bit of kinks.
Patty, Lou, I'll stop all the bullshit about autism and Tylenol if you just get to the when in Rome part. I need it for my soul, fellas.
Got 3 choices. We had Acapulco, Mexico, Manitoba, Canada, and Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. You voted for Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
I must admit.
You slipped up there, didn't you?
You
wanted to send me somewhere shit, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm slightly disappointed because when I've been doing my research, it's actually quite nice. And it's regarded as, and this is a proper quote, one of the safest cities in Africa.
But it's only that city though, isn't it? It's only a city, isn't it? It's not like a Addis Ababa, whatever it's called.
Yeah, we can't even say it.
I know. But it's not like a country or... It's,
it's just in Ethiopia,
yeah, it's in Ethiopia, and it's just a city.
But I don't think Ethiopia is as bad as what you'd imagine.
Don't you? Don't you think there's other places in Ethiopia that's bad?
Probably, yeah. But
see, in the past, it was always Ethiopia that had all the malnutrition. Kids on the TV, wasn't it? All them kids who were starving. Every time you watch something on Sky TV during the day, there's always them adverts that come on with them starving Africans, innit?
Mm.
You know, they've got the big bellies.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought of Ethiopia. And then when I went on to Addis Ababa, I thought, that don't look too bad, that place. I'd go and stay there, me. That's what I thought.
That's another disappointing thing, was that you actually did research this time into it.
I looked into it, yeah. And you know what made me look into it, right?
Go on.
Because it was the bloke called, I found out there was a commissioner there who was like the head commissioner. It's not Commissioner Gordon in Gotham City.
No.
But this was like a proper bloke, and he was Italian.
All right.
And he was called Aggianore Frangipane. And only for the fact that he was called Frangipane, and that in the tea room, I had some cakes called frangipans, which are very nice, by the way.
That is, I said about shameless plug with the podcast thing, that's got to be the worst linking.
And then I thought, frangipane. And the recipe for these frangipan cakes goes back to the year 1674. But it's not an Italian recipe.
Right.
See? Gets even weirder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a French one.
Right.
The origin of that recipe comes from France.
Right.
Eh?
I don't know what you're going on about.
I don't either now. It's just lost me completely. And then they had a revolution and threw all these lot out, the Italians, they threw them lot out.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then they had a massive empire in the past as well, Ethiopia. Anyway, go get back to it, so crack on.
Yeah, I was going to say, much about Ethiopia.
I know they eat raw meat as a delicacy.
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
That's coming up, don't worry. Something some of our listeners might not know, Haile Selassie, he was the emperor of Ethiopia from 1930 to 1974. He's the one that Rastafarians believe is the second coming of Jesus.
Did they?
Genuinely, yeah.
Rastafari?
Yeah. There's different feelings about him now in the Rastafari community, but he's the one that they based a lot of the religion around.
Did he always have dreadlocks? Rastas?
Let me just check.
Was it?
I don't know. I don't have that down.
You've not done your research very well, Paddy, have you?
I'm doing it about Ethiopia,
for someone
not
who's supposed
Jamaica.
to do research, I've done more than you.
It's
Frangipan.
It's not about Jamaica. We go to Kingston next week. So
I'm not going to Kingston.
Why?
Don't want to go there.
Why?
It's full of gangs, isn't it?
I don't know.
You got the Yardies and all that lot.
The Yardies. Is that's the whole thing? I thought the Yardies were like
they're the Jamaican
Caribbeans over here.
What, the Yardies?
Yardies.
They come from over there, don't they?
Yeah, but I
Jamaica.
thought they were... All right, well.
They're proper bad bastards, them.
The Yardies.
Yeah. Don't want to fuck about with them.
I just let any Yardies that are listening know I'm not fucking about with you. They have a few languages. Official one is Amharic, which, I've always got a useful phrase. I'm not going to try and say it because it's mental. And I did like a text-to-speech thing for it.
የትዳር ጓደኛ እዚህ እኛ ብቻ ነጮች ነንና የአካባቢው ነዋሪዎች አስኪም መልክ እየሰጡን ነው.
Right, so if you've got any of that...
Sounds a bit Italian, doesn't it? Sounds like he's got an Italian twist.
A little bit. I think that's more the person on the AI thing than what
it actually sounds Italian?
Like. I don't know. It sounds like Arabic to me. Do you want to know what that means?
Go on. What does it mean?
It says, mate, we're the only white people here. The locals are giving us funny looks.
Is that not racist?
No, because we probably would be the only white people there.
That's true, yeah. A video I watched on YouTube, this bloke went round, this Yank, he was going round like just all the back streets into the markets and everything. And he was the only white person. He made loads of mates up and he went drinking with them.
Maybe
you'd be all right, you, there.
Maybe, what, would I?
Yeah.
Right.
Drinking with them, there was proper like piss pots.
Oh, right, okay. As ever, we've got there, and the first thing we do is get to our accommodation so we can go out for the day, dump our stuff.
Yeah. Don't be telling me you got a fucking cubicle again.
No, it's not, no.
Or a tent.
No. I booked us into the Tier 2 hotel.
Right. I don't want to be in a double bed with you.
No. Don't worry. It's
How many stars is it?
I don't know, but it was set up by someone to host foreign dignitaries in that.
Oh, was it? Also, it'd be quite smart, I should imagine, then, shouldn't it?
Well, that's a picture of it there on the outside.
Oh, that's not bad. I've stayed in worse.
Yeah. So they have live jazz music on there and that.
Oh, that's all right. Don't mind that.
But this is what it says on... There's a site called Wiki Travel where people leave, like, like detailed things when they've been somewhere.
Yeah.
And give advice. And it says, we don't know this. We think, oh, dignitaries there. Annex with cheap rooms, but you have to explicitly ask for it. Excellent value for money, very quiet. But toilets and showers are in despicable condition.
Oh, no.
The main building is the oldest stone building in Addis. The reservation building, they have 1 hour rooms, so expect strange noises when you're sleeping.
What? 1 hour rooms?
Yeah.
So if you want a room for an hour?
Yeah. I think you can imagine what's going on.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we're in that bit.
Oh, no.
So you've got the people. Either side of us, we've got people at it all night.
No. No, that'd do me not in that.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Not getting any sleep. I'd be a proper mood the next day.
Which is mad because you managed to sleep fine in the floating hostel after we watched the Serbian man die.
That's because I had 2 beers and 3 beers and that, wasn't it?
We'll have a few beers tonight in Addis Ababa, so...
Yeah, let's put my earplugs in.
Yeah, put your earplugs in.
Refrain from going to the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
Once I was in Bulgaria.
All right.
Oh, mate. Bad. There's no toilet, just holes in the floor.
Oh,
these are public toilets, these. Public.
Right.
And I went in because I would need a quick, pee.
Yeah.
I was in the capital, Sofia.
Mm.
And it was when it was communist, this.
All right.
But it was proper communist. But it was Bulgaria, it was a Muslim religion as well as Christian.
Was it?
Orthodox Christian or something, whatever.
Yeah.
And I went into these toilets and I thought, where's the piss? The trough.
Mm.
And I just looked round. There's just blokes there, but one was squatting down.
All right.
Just over the hole, squatting down.
Mm.
Number 2.
Oh.
Right in front of you.
Mm.
Oh, mate, it was one of the worst experiences ever. One of the worst experiences ever in my life. The smell, the people there right in front of me squatting down.
Mm.
No, it's bad. So you're telling me now that this hotel that you put us into has got like them sort of toilets?
Yeah. I didn't know that when I booked it.
Well, I'm not happy about that at all.
Well, no, I mean, that's how the trip often starts. But then, it gets better, doesn't it? Because we do things like eat raw meat. Just as a side note, I had that at the San Siro in Milan.
Yeah.
AC Milan. I went to watch him play Empoli. My stomach was off. And I had to go to the toilet during the game. I was only about 13. For some reason, the toilets were just a hole and they didn't have toilet paper. It was a fucking disaster. So we've gone out now. We've just accepted as we often do, accepted the reality of the place. Bit of sights. Red Terror Museum. Do you know what the Red Terror is? I didn't know until I read about it before.
No, go on.
So after Haile Selassie was thrown out in 1974, he was killed as well. Like a military dictatorship came in. Yeah, coup. And it was called Derg. That's not a person. It's stuff or something. I don't know what it was. About 500,000 to 750,000 people were tortured and killed during it.
Was there?
And the museum has displays of the torture instruments, skulls and bones, coffins, bloody and now that I'm reading it, because I actually just copy and pasted this and I'm reading it for the first time, it sounds horrible. Bloody clothes and photographs of the victims, and you get free tours around it, whatever. It's supposed to be quite moving.
I'd move right out the door.
So that's one choice.
Pictures of the victims.
Yeah.
When he was alive. You hope.
Yeah, I mean, the skulls and bones are there, so you get to see both. That's one choice.
All right.
The National Museum.
Can't wait to spend my money there.
It's been a right fucking down in this episode. The National Museum.
And is that in the National Museum?
No. That's the Red Terror Museum.
Oh, right. Go on.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
separate
yeah.
one. It says it houses Ethiopia's artistic treasures, and it has a lot of the archaeological stuff that they found in Ethiopia. Yeah, but just wait. One of them is Lucy, which they think is the earliest human that they can trace back.
They reckon that
from 3.3 million years ago.
Did start in Africa, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from 3.3 million years ago, and it's the skeleton of this person.
Right.
And then they have memorabilia and things from like Selassie's like period in there and stuff. And there's a lot of paintings, a lot of traditional weapons, musical instruments from Africa.
See, they reckon we come from fish, don't we? Don't we?
We were at one point. So there's that. And then there's the Zolma Museum, which is some kind of like environmentally friendly one, but it's got all art, architecture and nature kind of stuff through it, like, but done by like sustainable things.
What does Zoma stand for? Do you know?
Don't know, mate.
It'd be something of modern art.
A lot of the building techniques and things in it have been made from like mud and straw and like cow dung.
Right.
And it's kind of like a cultural hub.
Yeah.
They have exhibitions, they teach kids there. There's like indigenous animals in there. That's the picture of it there.
Oh, yeah. Is that the museum?
Yeah.
Looks like someone's house.
Yeah, no.
It looks like a conservatory.
You have to walk over a bridge, like a nice little bridge thing surrounded by the forest and whatever.
Oh,
it's quite nice.
Yeah, nice.
Out of those three, what would you go to? Spoke for choice.
Yeah, go to the last one.
Last one?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go see the earliest human being that's ever been found? Or hominid?
I don't think so, no. Not the earliest human being. I'm not bothered.
All right, moving on.
I mean, I start thinking about things.
Like what?
The whole evolution of man.
Do you know what I think about?
Go on.
The fact that she's called Lucy and that's the name of my ex-girlfriend.
Should be over it now, really. 4
yeah.
years.
I know, but then I go to Addis Ababa and it's Lucy and then it all brings it all back.
All right, yeah, okay.
So we're going to go out to eat now. One of the things on the Wiki Travel thing, it says you got to try the national dish, injera, which is, and it says there's no food like it, and I've had it, and I can tell you there isn't. So it's like fermented flat bread. It says with a unique, slightly spongy texture. It's made out of teff flour, and it has a mildly sour taste. So I had Ethiopian food. I've been and I've had injera, and I wasn't keen at all. But the restaurant I found out that I went to, it was in the paper the other day, the MEN, and it got 0 out of 5 in the hygiene rating, so it might not be the best representation.
See,
it's one of the weirdest things I've ever tried. When I was trying to describe Ethiopian food to my mate, I said that
this joke has been redacted because it was deemed in such bad taste even for these two jackasses.
That's a true story. So, Ethiopian drinks, traditional thing is honey wine. It's called Tej or something.
Right.
They have something called Arike, which is like a 50% alcohol, like a grain spirit. And then they've got like beers and that, like St. George beers. Restaurants, Mark Addis Restaurant and Sky Bar. Right, this is supposed to be good. It's on the 47th floor of this building. I've got a picture for you here. And it offers views of the entire city. It's like a fusion of like international foods. There's like burgers and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
But with what they describe as an
Not with that Teflon bread.
That's Teflon bread. That's on the menu, yeah. You can have that.
What with your burger? So if you've got burger buns, right, there, you can have a burger with a decent burger bun. Why don't they have it downtown with the rest of the stuff?
Because they like it.
Like what? That bread?
Injera bread.
Injera bread.
I've had conversations with taxi drivers who are from Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Yeah.
And I've talked to them about injera, and I've had to big it up because I didn't want to insult him. And they're like, "Oh, it's great, yeah."
I wouldn't lie to him. You're too soft, lying to people all the time.
I'm not lying to him.
Like you lied to that girl, making out that you special needs.
She said I had special needs.
Carried it on.
Yeah, but again, I didn't have to carry anything on because I was just acting like myself. I didn't add anything in. I didn't add additional features. I didn't start going, boo, you know.
Like you got Tourette's.
Yeah. I was just me, and she was like, "Oh yeah." Next one's Chains Restaurant. It says delicious Ethiopian fare, which as we know, we're a big fan of. It talks about here you've got to try this like spicy chicken stew that comes with that injera and like goat's cheese. Do you like anything like that?
Don't like goat's cheese. I like loads of cheeses, but goat's cheese, I cannot stand goat's cheese.
The last place is, and you sort of mentioned this sort of thing before. It's called the Brundo Butchery.
Right.
And it's supposed to like reflect all of Ethiopia's diversity and stuff like that. As you said, raw meat is one of the most highly regarded Ethiopian dishes according to this. And it's left for special occasions, they said. So you can try a raw meat dish called kurt.
What? Why?
That's from an ox.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why would you? Right? Cut some meat off, and try, just not even cook it. You're going to catch some out. You're going to get bacteria off it. It's not cooked.
There's a thing called kitfo that they do, which is from like the reddish part of the meat, and they do it with spiced butter and bird's eye chili and stuff like that.
Oh, that makes it all the more better. There you go. It's been on the radiator.
So which out of those three would you go to? You've got the one that's in the 47th floor. That's like
go
a fancy.
That one.
You wouldn't have raw meat then?
No chance. Seen it on a YouTube video, just cutting it off the side and chopping it up, cutting the bits of fat off it, and then some blokes eating it.
When you told me about that raw meat thing, I did think you were making it up until I read this today, to be honest. If we wanted to go to sport, there's not a lot in Addis Ababa, but they do the Great Ethiopian Run. It's a 10K thing. I can't be arsed with athletics. I just think people pissing about just running. I just don't see what the point is.
No, I don't.
Respect to you though, if you're Ethiopian and you're running right now. We go to a bar called Champions. It's a hookah lounge.
Hookah lounge?
You know those?
Hookers?
No. We will talk about them soon though. Do you know those pipe things? Like you smoke it and like, so it's like a Turkish kind of thing. Like that,
That's what they call it, shisha.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be a good bar anyway, so we sat there. Someone comes up to us and they start taking us to like the snake dance thing. And he says, I'll show you around. Almost like our friend in Serbia.
A snake dance?
Yeah. I didn't do enough research to know what that actually is. But just imagine. And they say to you like, oh, we'll take you somewhere. You'll see a few dances. You're offered drinks and stuff. But then at the end, they start saying we have to give them $100 for it.
Oh, yeah.
And if they don't, it could kick off.
Violent.
And you can end up in court because they'll be like accusing you of something they'll believe. That's potentially one thing that could happen. Or because there's prostitutes shagging in our hotel, we go next door, tell them to, just keep it down a bit, whatever. Yeah. But then the police come in and think that we're soliciting prostitutes.
And ask
us for a bribe. Not think we're pimps now. They either think that or they think that we're gay because homosexuality is illegal in Ethiopia as well. Which out of those situations would you rather be
Fucking hell.
in the night?
It's not even a good situation.
No, these aren't. No, I couldn't decide which one that we end up in. I mean, the other one, it was easy. We just let the Serbian man drown. But in this one, those horrible situations, would you rather get scammed by someone taking you to a snake dance, caught for soliciting a prostitute, and you have to bribe them money, or they think that we're a gay couple and they,
I'd have a snake dance.
You have the snake dance. Yeah.
I'll just do that. Just give him £100 or something.
I didn't like most of that, but I liked the lady making the noise at the end. Beautiful. Do you know where I could contact her?
She got scammed at the end, but what do you think of the rest of the trip that he planned? You didn't have raw meat in the end.
No chance. I didn't really like it.
No, I mean, to be honest, as I was going through it, I was like, I don't think I liked it either.
No, I didn't like the museums. Well, I only went to one, and that was about mud huts and all the rest of it. It's supposed to be modern art. It's not.
Yeah.
Something that Tracy Emin would do with the mud hut, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but she'd have her actual shit. What about the 50% spirit thing?
That'd be all right, I suppose.
Yeah. Would that get you through?
Yeah, I'd have to, wouldn't
being
it?
Scammed.
Yeah, I'd have to get like totally shit-faced.
Yeah.
But then I'd get gout.
Yeah.
Mind you, I won't get it for a couple of days later.
Yeah.
But it'd probably kick in hard if it was like 50%.
Do you think you'd talk about gout in your sermons at your temple?
Yeah.
The dangers of gout.
Yeah, that could be one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I could put that down in the book of Testaments, yeah.
I thought that, because you're working on a fanzine at the minute.
Yeah.
I thought that you could write a sermon
about gout
in different editions, like a little page
like
at the
a
back.
Testament.
Yeah.
Like Testaments.
Yeah, you could do that
Yeah.
in the fanzine.
Testaments.
I think
according
people
to
buy
Lou.
it just for that.
The Testament according to Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've had enough for tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to get me daddy's meds.
Right.
So what an exciting life.
I know. You could be in Addis Ababa getting scanned and going to snake dances.
Yeah. Listening to Ollie Humping next door.
All right. Well.
So we're right for the next one?
Yeah. So the next one will be...
Where am I going? Do you know?
Where are we going?
Where are we going on the next
I don't
one?
know. We're gonna get people to vote on it. It'll be somewhere interesting.
Have you got something? Have you thought of anywhere?
No.
Don't send me to Bulgaria.
No, not Bulgaria.
Don't want to go there again.
No.
Even in real life, I've been there.
Just after the next episode comes out, I'm going to Trogir in Croatia near Split.
I'm going to Nuki next week. Not next week, the week after.
All right.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound like
Rick Stein, proper food.
Yeah, Rick Stein, yeah. Rip off Stein.
No, he's not. It's right. I've seen his menu. See you next week.
Okay. Right. See you next Tuesday. Well, no. The week after. All right. Bye.
Bye.